Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. Giannis kicks to Mills. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Passes to McCollum from downtown. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Okafor's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Mills out there with McCollum. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Tice in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy. So much riding on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
And Portland making a change here. Batum's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. Here's McCollum. Overhealed. McCollum, no good. Minnesota shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. 13 feet away. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Okafor. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead. To the inside. It's intercepted. Here's Yabusele. Aldridge is covering. Hardaway passes to Yabusele. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The shot. No good. Great D that time from Batum. The pass to Tice. Now the feed to Aldridge. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Huge shot. The calm, cool demeanor of Aldridge. Completely locked in there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Now, another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. They seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Wiggins. Hield outside. Lock at 6. Yabusele. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That is world-class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
That's good from Yabusele. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Mills from the arc. Okafor grabs the miss. Wiggins left side. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
And Batum kicks to Mills. McCollum with the screen on Hardaway. Here's Aldridge. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
A chance for Hield to improve his team's situation. He seems cool and ready to deliver.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. ends up missing both free throws.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out. Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And here's Mills from the arc. He's off from 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And McCollum puts up a deep 3. No good. And so Minnesota takes the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just...
Thank you, David. Great.
So it's the home team now. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Patrick Mills out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's McCollum at the small forward position. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Okafor. 5 to shoot. To tie it up. Good as the jump shot falls. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about Hardaway Jr.? Maybe we should say nothing junior about that. That's a big-time delivery.
Timeout called. Portland. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Aldridge is checked in for Portland. Batum comes in for Mills. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Lillard. Steps back and shoots. LaVine with some nice D.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To take the lead. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tice. Here's Lillard. Launches it. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And stolen by Aldridge. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Pass to LaVine. And here's Wiggins, guarded by Batum. Unloads from 13. And the shot's good by Wiggins. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
One of the reasons the scouts loved Wiggins, he always finds a way to deliver in big-time moments.
Tice, a screen on LaVine. Tice outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by LaVine. Pass to Wiggins. The shot off that time. And it's Portland the other way.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Aldridge, and rebounded by Zach LaVine. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Minnesota calls time here. They're ahead by 2. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Antetokounmpo is checked in for C.J. McCollum. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You gotta love how competitive LaVine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. Portland. They're down by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Three seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're ahead by 2. 19 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Batum's shot is off. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're leading by 3. 1 second left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort. All right, Allie, good stuff.
Now here is Augustine. Towns a screen on Thomas. And Augustine kicks to Green. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
We've got Butler, Gerald Green out there with Towns. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Towns with the steal. Augustine in the corner for the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
They kick it out to Green. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Green with the drive. Makes it off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him. And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Now here is Augustine. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go.
And just making shots here and playing well in the fourth quarter.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 11. 1:25 left in the game. Randall's checked in for Towns. .25 left to play in the final quarter. Now Thomas. Pass to Satoransky. Young sets a screen for Satoransky. Young finds Green. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. Green, no luck. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1. All right, David, thank you.
Curry draws the double. There's the steal. They've got Richaun Holmes. Andre Iguodala out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Well, seeing that there, a huge possession, and he nets it.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
What a moment in this one. Ties it up while getting fouled. Then takes the lead at the line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He's trying to keep them grounded. He told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, quote, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson finds Holmes. Yes!
Yeah, this is some found change in the couch. They're not relying on Holmes to have these kind of offensive nights.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant with it. Pass to Hernangomez.
Good! Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Back to Thompson. Over Murray. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7.
Augustine looking around. There's the pass to Towns. Shoots over Lyles. And Drummond throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Lyles, Devin Booker out there with Conley, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's McDermott in at the small forward position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Conley. Passes it to Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
And the first one at the line is good. And Jokic drops them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Okay, they've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy shots, you also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Memphis on defense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Augustine. Pass to Drummond. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. He can't hit that time. And Memphis the other way now. Booker the pass to McDermott. Augustine against Booker. Pass to Jokic to tie it up. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Butler. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for Memphis. He kicks it to Conley. Booker against Butler. The pass to Jokic. Back to Booker. Pass to Lyles. To take the lead. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Butler attacking. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Conley, and stolen by Drummond. Over in the corner, Green. And the 3 off target.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And the Lakers call time here. Here's Butler. Drummond with a screen on Booker. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Trey Lyles out there with McDermott. Then it's Conley. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Lyles a screen on Augustine. Conley's shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Outside, Green. Shot left block. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Nice job that time from Green. Sensing an opportunity to cash in, he did just that.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Conley. A screen on Augustine. Conley with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Augustine against Conley. Augustine passes to Randall. Shoots over Lyles. Randall no good. Memphis trailing here. Lyles gets to Conley. Jokic with his screen on Augustine. Conley the pass to Jokic. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. Again, Conley missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Drummond finds Randall. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. Towns is checked in. Augustine, this one for 3, and Karl-Anthony Towns good for 3. Towns has got 23 points.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Memphis trails by 4. We're in overtime if you've just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Outside Conley. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Augustine with it. Outside Towns. No good on the triple. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Now the pass to Conley. Back to Booker. This is it to Conley. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 22.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Conley against Augustine. It's tipped. And here's Jokic. Pass to Conley to take the lead. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Augustine, when he's attacking, playing downhill, trying to score, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense and puts him in a tough spot guarding it.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Conley, the pass to Jokic. Over Towns, and another basket for Memphis.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Down low, here's Towns, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
Now, here's Jokic. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Man, how about the cool, calm, collectedness of Town. Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Booker is screening Augustine to the wing right side. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Count it.
Hey, and when you're small of stature, you have to be a fearless competitor. And Augustine is all of that. Ready to take any shot. Doesn't matter what point of the game it's at. He's ready to step up.
No good from Booker. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock is the priority.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And, you know, the speedy Augustine is really an excellent teammate and a dependable role player, a veteran presence who can really stroke it.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
It is crucial for McDermott's confidence that he hits huge shots like that, proving to himself that he can be clutch.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And someone who welcomes big spots, Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
And here's Booker from the arc. It counts, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Conley kicks to Lyles. Lets it go from deep. No good from 3-point territory. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series. All right, David, great job.
here's DeRozan. Pass to Adams. Tries again, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Adams no good on that one.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Myers Leonard, Steven Adams out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Jordan McRae, and it's Wilson in at the power forward.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to McRae. Here's Wilson. Leonard outside, 6 to shoot. Here's McRae. Second shot opportunity, and it's Leonard with the bucket inside. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Adams against Irving. No good on the triple. Well, Brooklyn's shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to McRae. Leonard with a screen on James. Here's McRae. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Wilson.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
When Kyrie Irving is engaged, guys, this guy is almost unstoppable. The handle, the finishing ability, the absolute fearlessness when the game hangs in the balance.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Here's Moon. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Leonard. Here's Wilson. Here's Moon. Three-pointer. That one no good. Great D that time from Irving. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Matthews. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 tonight.
Oh, this team needs a bucket. Matthews steps up, puts them on his back, and delivers.
Now here's DeRozan. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
Matthews misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
DeRozan passes to Leonard. Here's Wilson. He's guarded by Irving. Wilson, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's James. On the wing, Irving. Shoots. Leonard pulls down the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Irving for three. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 8. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Irving for 3. They grab their own miss. And here's LeVert for 3. The shot, no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0.
They've got Davis. DeRozan out there with Mason. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's McRae in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Mason against Irving. Over Mason. No good from Irving. Brooklyn trails by 3. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Sharks checked in for Kevin Love. That one drops. He ties it up.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
When it comes to crunch time, there is not many guys we'd rather give the ball to than Kyrie. He has proven himself on the biggest stage.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Adams with the screen on Matthews. Here's DeRozan. Here's Adams. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Irving. Money!
Nobody better to have the ball right here. I think everybody remembers that Kyrie hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
Here is Mason to take the lead. Not going to go that time. And that's a foul called on Jordan McRae. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Wilson's checked in. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 4. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David. Adams sets the pick for DeRozan. Adams down low. Charge is there. Adams' shot is off. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line. Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Mason, the pass to Wilson. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series.
.156 left in the fourth. Takes one from 10 feet. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. On the floor for the Nets. Davis out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Jordan McRae. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mason in at the point. Now here's Green. Here's Matthews. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And the Nets shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Pass to DeRozan. Drills the baseline jumper. DeRozan's got 26 points.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 3. 1:20 left to play in the fourth. Šarić checks in for Cleveland. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He was encouraging his guys, telling them, quote, just continue to run through the plays, explore the options. You're doing a great job. Now just focus on finishing this one.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Irving. There's 1:12 left in the fourth. The quick look, no good that time. Davis, the pass to Adams. Back to Davis. On the wing, DeRozan. He connects!
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Can't connect from 14.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And they go to the intentional foul. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Pass to Matthews. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
I'd say in close games, Matthews, the guy they turn to. He loves taking these big shots.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're up by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Adams against James. Outside for Green. Three-pointer off the mark. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
And he's unable to get the second one. Pass to Green. Now Šarić. On the wing, McLemore. No good from outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one.
Towns with the steal. We've got DJ Augustine. Handle out there with Towns. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Butler in at the shooting guard. Stolen by Michael Conley. To take the lead. Drops in the tray. Conley's got 18 points now here in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another thing they really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
A free throw drops for Augustine. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Tyson Chandler. And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Conley surveying the D. Jokic passes to McDermott. Memphis moving it around. Conley with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Jokic with the bucket.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
There's the pass to Towns. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. Snell's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a one-point game. Passes it to Jokic. Over Drummond. Jokic, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Randall. From down in the low post, it goes. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Conley, the pass to Snell. Back to Conley. And here's McDermott. There's the 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Drummond. Out left to the wing. The feed to Randall. Shakes over McDermott. Conley grabs the miss. Memphis trails by 3. Jokic finds Conley. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. On the pass to Drummond. The kick outside to Butler. Drummond with a screen on Conley. Just 4 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Morris checked in for the Grizzlies. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Passes it to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Now here's Butler. Towns down low. He's against Jokic.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Conley against Augustine. Inside. From 6 feet. Second chance shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he's got a lot of jobs to do. And Jokic takes rebounding just as serious as the other phases of the game.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. Drummond in the post, covered by Lyons. It falls!
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randle has found a groove here tonight, though.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 1. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Jokic. Yes!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Timeout called, the Lakers. They trail by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Got it!
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the cup. David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Steve.
On the floor for the Nets, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Davis. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Cleveland calls timeout. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here, important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Saric checks in for Cleveland. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. Green for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And Brooklyn's shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. DeRozan outside. They set the pick. Fader on the way. James with the rebound. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Shot clock at 6. Green, a screen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. James, no good on the free throw.
Oh, the king at the line. You can bet on LeBron delivering.
Oh,
Ooh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
And DeRozan wants the rock in his hands in close game. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to come up big for his team.
DeRozan hits them both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Cleveland calls timeout. They lead by 1. 1:49 left in the final quarter. .49 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Irving. Inside. Here's Green. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight. Well, the Nets shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan outside. Pass to Adams. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Outside Irving. 1:07 left in the final quarter. And that one drops. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Nobody better to have the ball right here. I think everybody remembers that Kyrie hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
Now here's DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Outside Irving. Shot from 16. Second chance shot. Saric shot is off. Here's McRae. Checked by James.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to DeRozan. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mason. Fires the 3. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And he's going for the oop here. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
You know, if you're a center in this league and you're on the floor at the end of games, teams will target you if you can't make free throws.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. They've done it, and they're going to move on. And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've
Brogdon against DeRozan. Shoots over Brogdon. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. DeRozan's got 34 points.
Big basket from DeMar DeRozan, an experienced NBA shot maker. He's been in these situations a lot, and he's come through more times than not.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Pocket is out there with Paul George. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Harden in at the 2. Williams can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Williams against George. Ibaka with a screen on Williams. George, that's a 2-pointer. Bullseye! George has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's McRae, guarded by Harden. Williams for 3, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 43 seconds left in the fourth. The 3 from George. It doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Williams in the post, defended by George. He can't get that one, and that's an intentional foul. The Nets making a switch here. Mason's checked in. And so they foul intentionally. Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Wanting to prove the doubters wrong, George welcomes the chance to come through at the strike.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. And he's excited about their chances. He said, this is what we've worked for. This is where we want to be. Now it's up to us to take it. That means big plays and big shots. We'll see if they can rise to the big moment, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
These are the moments Harden lives for. He's made for this. You know he wants to come up big here.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And Adams has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Harden against DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilson. And again, it's the Nets missing. And that's a foul called on Jordan McRae. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
One of the things most impressive about Malcolm Brogdon is how well-rounded his game is. Scores, passes, defends, rebounds, and he's also a tremendous leader on and off the court.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Mason for 3. No good that time. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a finals.
Find the lane. Find the lane. West side. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. We've got Julius Randle. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Butler in at the 2-guard spot.
Oh, man, the DNA test comes back, and there is a clutch gene. McCollum with the confidence to deliver.
Count that bucket.
And Drummond not the guy you think's going to come through in that situation, but he does.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Down low, Batum outside, takes a 3. That shot off. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Now Portland with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Augustine. That's it. They've won the series.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes
Goes up off the inbound, and it's good on the way in. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, Andre Drummond, and a big Drummond with a big bucket. Yes, sir.
They've got Towns, DJ Augustine out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Dozier in at the small forward position. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Indiana making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. From deep Harden. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist in the game. Augustine looking around. Pass to Towns. Back to Augustine. Over Ibaka. And the rejection by Ibaka. Three-pointer Augustine.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Outside, George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Paul George, one of those players the media appreciates because he doesn't give you pat answers. When you ask him a question, he is thoughtful and is honest.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
The pass to Towns. Over Ibaka. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, we all know Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most gifted offensive big men we've ever seen. Now you get a chance to show off that incredible free throw percentage when the game is hanging in the balance. Step up, Mr. Towns.
The Pacers making a switch here. Ellinson's checked in. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's George. .132 left here in the fourth quarter. And he converts the layup. George has got 38 points.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
There's the lob to Towns. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now, here is George. He's covered closely. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Drummond with it. Now, guarded by Plumlee. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. to the middle. Brogdon outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns.
You have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
Good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Pass to Towns. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Augustine from outside. The kick outside to Butler. The shot comes out. Harden with the defensive effort. Outside, George. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum.
Thank you, David. Great interview.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Dozier's checked in for Towns. And the second free throw is good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. DJ Augustine is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Dozier in at the small forward position. Here's Dozier, and here's Butler outside. He drops it from range. Butler's got 18 points in just the second half. The Pacers shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Lets the three fly. Randle pulls down the board.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Outside Augustine. Pass to Drummond. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Augustine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's George. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And that could be a big bucket right there. Ibaka doesn't shy away from taking crucial shots.
And the free throw, no good. Now Los Angeles with it, leading by 5. Augustine can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Harden. Now here's Plumlee. Drummond defending. Plumlee passes to Brogdon. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Count it, and the foul. Harden. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Cook, he's checked in for James Harden.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
Now here's Brogdon. Fires for 3. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're leading by 5. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. And he was emphatic in telling his players not to let up at this point. He told them to stay active on defense and contest every single shot. He said, quote, "We worked too hard to get this lead. Let's protect it," trying to keep them focused down the stretch.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Augustine. Off target with the 3.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Indiana on offense. Plumlee with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Beautiful shot, brings him within 3. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're up by 3. 26 seconds left in the game. .26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
A great competitor. Jimmy Butler is exactly who they want at the line.
So he can't get either to fall.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Plumlee, a screen on Butler. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. We need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Here's George to tie it up. Off target from downtown. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, George, he connects, and that one brings them within 1.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this, Allie, thank you as always.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Julius Randle is out there with Towns. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Dozier in at the shooting guard. Brogdon the pass to Ibaka. Now George launches a three. Randle grabs the board. Here's Dozier. And they've done it, the new NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
And when you talk about the most
You